Peace, 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 fam. How is everyone doing? Peace, beloveds. Peace, peace, peace. This is Oracle Deborah with the Oracle Deborah podcast on YouTube. How y'all doing this Friday? Happy Friday to everyone. You know, this is Venus Day. So no wonder people look forward to Friday so much. It's very Venusian. Even though I'm not rocking any white today. White is the color of Venus. I got my little headset here is white, so that will have to do. And my background has a lot of white, so there you have it. Anyway, I already started shuffling the cards. I figured I'll pull the cards for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. I checked out for a few days because, you know, I was getting too hooked on the videos and not spending enough time taking care of other business that I was, you know, maybe not totally my fault. By the way, this is a new moon in Pisces today. New moon. As a matter of fact, let me well, it was the new moon in Pisces. The moon is still in Pisces, but so if you were feeling a little watery, a little emotional, a little bit in your feels, that's why we had a new moon. And I like to see. I'm going to find out when exactly it took place. I was on hiatus for a few days. So it was yesterday, February 27th. You know, I like my go-to, the yoga journal. So let's get there. Shout out to the yoga journal. I do like that podcast or that blog. It's a blog. And I have other go-tos that I appreciate. But yeah, so new moon in Pisces. Let's see if we can get some stats here. So February 27th, which was yesterday, I'm recording on Friday, of course, at 7:45 p.m. So it occurred early last night. The moon is already waxing. It's at 1.3%, but it's still in Pisces. So of course, these new moons will you'll feel it 3 days before, 3 days after. And I don't know, I'm thinking Thursday, Monday. Yeah, but over the weekend, I was a little like, I think I was feeling it all the way Monday into the weekend, Monday, Tuesday. Like I had to drag my tail literally out the house and go walking and do things because I was really, you know, I was just feeling really lackluster. Um, and Wednesday, you know, I work part-time Wednesday through Friday. So yeah, I was feeling it. Um, and I wasn't feeling up to talking to anybody on Wednesday. I was just like, it was kind of like my mood when I came in. So they have to work a little extra hard to get me to open up again. So I thought this, so Pisces is the last zodiac of the last sign of the zodiac. Um, Pisces is a water sign. It is the wateriest, that's a word, of the water signs. Highly, highly intuitive. If you know a Pisces, they're highly intuitive. Um, I grew up with a Pisces, and she was not like the other Pisces I met, but you know, she had. I could see where she used her intuition. Um, So let me stop this. Give me 1 second. Okay, cool. And then we can exit out of here and we can expand this. So yeah, I'm sure I've met Pisces a lot through the way, but I wasn't really into the signs that way. Um, Very spiritual sign, the grandfather of the zodiac, represented by the two fish going in different directions, ruled by Neptune. Um, and I'm guessing Pisces is um, masculine, feminine. Pisces is, let's see, just tell me. He wants to talk about everything else but what I'm asking for. Yeah, Pisces is feminine, along with Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, all feminine signs. Masculine signs are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, and Leo. Sagittarius are all, and Sagittarius. So they're all masculine. And then again, oh, okay. So they break it down. Earth and water are feminine, and air, air and fire are masculine. Yeah, there it is. So air and fire is masculine, but water and earth are feminine. So a lot of feminine energy. You have males who are Pisces that can be, someone might say tender, not in a negative way, but just maybe tender-hearted, or um, maybe they can be emotional a little bit. But they're all up in the ether, like way up in there. Pisces are way up in there. I grew up with a sister who was a Pisces, but there wasn't a whole lot of tenderness there. Let's put it that way. But she was all up in the ethers, always. She was a Trekkie. Always talking about alien life, stuff like that. So that was her thing, but definitely not. Definitely not a people person. Yes. A leader. Yes. But anything beyond it, no. Yeah, there wasn't much feminine. I'm trying to hide my little shirt from underneath. Okay, so Neptune rules Pisces, very inspirational, rules dreams, inspiration, spiritual, very spiritual. That's the high vibrational side. What are some other positives about Pisces? Those are my three go-tos: spiritual, intuitive, inspiration. Um, let's see. Going down a rabbit hole I didn't expect because I forgot about this new moon. So creativity, empathy, generosity, intuition, like I said, sensitivity, devotion, compassion, inspiration, as I mentioned, forgiveness. I don't see that in a lot of Pisces, though. I'm not gonna lie. Romanticism for sure. They love they love to be in love, or they're in love with being loved. Not all Pisces, but so that romanticism is a big word. I used this word like 3 decades ago, and people were like, is that a word? I was like, it's a word for me. Natural healer. And they do have a strength. A lot of them are very good with money, by the way. A lot of Pisces are actually pretty wealthy, or it's easy for them to get money, get wealth. I found that about a lot of Pisces. Um, the other side of Pisces, and they're very social. I'm surprised it doesn't mention social. Highly social, very good with people, um, socialize almost. So I would say that. Um, Easy energy, is very, very easy energy to just be around them, and people want them around them. So that's what I get a lot of Pisces. So negative traits now, off the top of my head: illusions, disillusions, um, uh, what's the word I want to use? Oh, crap. I don't want to look at this because I know off the top of my head. Those are my top two for the low vibrational sides of Pisces, which is the illusions, disillusions, addictions. That's it. They can, it's a lot of Pisces that get into a lot of types of addictions, whether it's drugs, alcohol, which I've seen, sugar. Um, they can end up with like diabetes, things like that. Um, I'll look at some other ones. Definitely addictions. Control. I think they can be very controlling. Um, there may be too many emotions. Ease of being cheated, maybe. It depends. Um, Moody. I can accept that. Lazy, yes. Big one. Could be very lazy. And escapism. Idealism, which goes into that the love, in love with being in love, and that escapism, which is goes with the addictions. So those are some traits of Pisces. Pisces rules. Let's go in a little deeper. I don't have my notes in front of me. Rules. Let's see. Pisces rules what? Um, Feet, because of fish. Fins, feet. Feet, toes, lymphatic system. They love to travel far and wide. They're sponges. They can absorb toxic energy for sure. If you're a Pisces through and through. Um, let's see. I was trying to think of a crystal for Pisces. I don't have my notes in front of me. I don't remember. Let's see. We'll do Pisces. Um, they just kind of take me to the personality. Pisces is I feel. I do remember that. I feel. I'm pretty sure it's I feel. Um, they rule the feet, lymphatic system. I can't think. Oh, the crystal. Their color is white. It could be white or pink or like a baby blue. So those would be colors for Pisces, but definitely white. Definitely white. Now the moon can be white too, but moon is more like an off-white, like an eggshell white, whereas Pisces is white. Okay. So you remember the white parties? That's very Venusian, very Piscean. No, that's just very Venusian. It has nothing to do with, I'm getting it all mixed up. I'm sorry. So white. So what is Pisces color then? Because that's Venus. And that's Venus rules Taurus. Um, what color represents Pisces? I'm curious now. I can't remember. I don't know why I connected Pisces with Venus. Okay, let's see. Oh, their color is green, but so is Mercury. Mercury is green also. Hmm. Aries is red, Taurus pink, Gemini. I'm not getting yellow for Gemini. I'm getting yellow for Saggy because that's Jupiter. I don't know this color chart. This is different. um, let's look at this. Pisces Aquamarine for tranquility, green for grounding. These are good colors for Pisces. Purple for vitality, silver for innovation, lavender for calming, and blue for freedom. So that's I don't know how true that is. Pisces, Neptune, I guess. Um, no, it's going to tell me. See, Neptune, the greenish blue. That's the color of the planet. Um, so maybe a little greenish blue. Okay. So happy new moon in Pisces, everyone. I don't want to get further into it because oh sorry, I'm sleepy. I don't know why. Really, I'm not sleepy. I just want to take a nap. Um, please like, share, and subscribe. Well, I am shuffling here. Appreciate it. I have a video ready to drop, but I'm holding off on it. I haven't heard any more backlash about this song that I'm really concerned about, and I thought maybe it didn't need the extra attention. So I'm holding off. Plus, someone who I like a whole lot support this person, but I don't know, since this artist made some critical dumb errors really in the past few months, and I don't know, maybe the hoopla was not as big as we thought. Maybe not. Okay. Ooh, It was too early to chill out. Taking melatonin by mistake lately. But it was magnesium. Got them mixed up. So what is the energy for the collective today? For the collective energy is out there. You're definitely getting my sleepies here. I'm gonna leave it at that. And you know, I pulled from the bottom of the deck. Oh, God. What is going on with y'all? What in the carnation is going on with y'all? God, what's this me? I don't know. Let's see if we can. Friggin' Three of Swords. What in the carnation? Ugh. Heartbreak followed by the Ace of Swords. It's the truth. That's truth. Followed by the Empress. Oh, so we make this a past, present, and future. That's not bad. There was a lot of hurt in the past. It's a lot of hurt. Just heartbreak. Yeah, I can relate to that. Yeah, our economy, our world is going through so much. But this is good. This is good. Truth coming out. Truth being exposed. I love that. It's like the hand, part of the arm coming out, water. That's Piscean. A lot of blue in the background. That's all water. Let me tell you something. All right, so you see the ring on the finger, that's commitment. It's the sword of truth. You got a crown with the serpent, which is really a serpent. And if you look at the grapes, the vine, the grape also looks like the serpent. And in the base of the car, you see all that lush green. And beyond that, it's just all water. Very Piscean. It's flow. It's juiciness, it's commitment. Commitment to truth. This makes a lot of sense when I tell you what the underlying arching card is for this entire spread. So we started with the Ace of Swords. Sorry, we started with the Three of Swords, right? This heartbreak, it's the clouds raining down on someone. They just look at that, right in the chest. And then you get the Ace of Swords. Just watery juiciness, just truth, just straight truth. And the third part is the Empress. Weeping endures for a night, but joy comes in the morning. That's what I've been getting all week. A luscious energy here, sitting in your power, wanting for nothing. Everything's aligning up, is aligned. Her arm is outstretched. She's like, the serpent can flow through my arms and hand, and it will not bite. She has command of the serpent. Serpent is wisdom. Yeah, serpent is wisdom. Got wisdom here. I'm telling you, the vine of those grapes looks like a serpent's head. This is wisdom. Card number 3. We're moving into March tomorrow. So that's 3. And then the underlying message. Wow, this is juicy. Justice. This is justice. Whoever was going through it's like your good karma is coming through, or you just had a patch of whatever that broke your heart, whether it was short term or long term. Because if I look at that 3 of Swords, is your life, there's just been nothing but heartbreak. So a lot of people walk around with just a broken heart. Some people have died from a broken heart. But then at some point, the Ace of Swords comes through. The truth, giving you the power of the Empress. As justice is being served. This is unlike the Judgment cards. Like, what have you been doing? What have you been up to? How have you used your time? Or how have you served yourself, mankind, all that? This is justice. And based on this spread, doesn't matter where the heartbreak came from. Getting your justice. You're behind that Ace of Wands, fast communication. Standing your ground, 7 of Wands. 7 of Cups. Options. Ending off with the High Priestess. That's Pisces. That's that intuition. And behind that is the Star. That's healing. That's Aquarian energy. Look at that big old sun. And then 4 is that celebration, commitment. We are on basically the cusp of the Aquarian era, and people are finding their soul tribes. Maybe that's what this is about too. A lot of heartbreak. There's a lot of Piscean energy in it, but it's incredible. Star, the High Priestess, 7 of Cups, 7 of Staff, 8 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. Yeah, come on. Bottom of the deck is 8 of Wands. Fast communication. leading to their high priestess, the star energy, the healing energy, ultimately to the celebration. I like this spread, but you gotta admit, like to come off the off the bat and get the Three of Swords. Not for long. We won't be in that hurt energy for long. Mm-hmm. Whatever broke our hearts. And I'm gonna tell you, we say this a lot in society. Hurt people, and I've even said, people walk around bleeding all over other people. Um, but there are some things a lot of us have gone through that it's just left us heartbroken, and we all deal with it differently. Some of us have found a way to get the bag and just focus on the bag, and other ones of us is still like, why isn't my bag here? Or why isn't my relationships working out? Or it come off in a variety of ways. Some use escapism. It's the Piscean way. Piscean energy, I should say. So a lot of water in here. A lot of water, which is good. Water is good. It's flow. I'm gonna stay in the flow. I like the spread. I'm okay if it starts off with the Three of Swords and ends with with Justice. I'll take that. That's number 11. That's a master number. That's portal. That's portal energy. See even the two pillars on each side? That's dual energy. Libra. This is Libra energy. Balance. Justice. That's Libra. This is definitely Pisces. Pisces, this Empress card. I think. I could be wrong, but I think. I mean, the High Priestess definitely is Pisces. Um, because for me, the Empress embodies all the queens. Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Earth. She embodies all of that. Number 3, God energy, the source energy. It's extraordinary. And this Ace of Swords is in the source of new beginning, right? Coming out of that heartbreak, getting the truth. It's a new start. I love it. I love it. I wasn't up for a rough spread tonight, but this turns out to be good, like really good. I'll take it. Um, I'm actually going to pull. I'm not going to do the Moonology card deck because I think this is going to be too confusing. Let's see what's on the top of this deck. Woo, the Tower, the World, and the Two of Cups. Golly. Uh, let's see if we can show you this way. The Tower, the Tower. That's what came out. That was at the top. The World, ending. You get a tarot, that's definitely going to end some stuff. 2 of Cups. Definitely that recommitment. Sometimes in most decks, you have those 2 people who are bound by the devil with chains bound to them. And this is serpent energy too. We're not seeing all these. This is a serpent. And use your wisdom. This could be self-love, reconnecting with source. Source is love. That could be you and your higher self, or you reconnecting with with both of your energies, because we all have masculine and feminine energy. So you even see like the feet is in connection as well. The feet is the soul. That's a whole video right there. Talk about the soles of the feet. It's very powerful. Soles of the feet. We have no idea how powerful that is. Yeah, this is a spiritual connection. It's up to us, how we perceive it. How we are do we even perceive that there is a connection there, or do we take it for granted? Is it in alignment, out of alignment? Listen, when you get the world card and you get the tower, look, same thing. 2 people in that too, just crumbling down. Just it ain't gonna work. This needs to go. And what's the ending? Is it ending of the destruction? That's it. 21 breaks down to 3. 16 breaks down to 7. You'll see there's a lot of duality in these cards. It's got the two poles, the 2 arms stretched out, the 2 legs protruded forward. Like he even has like whatever this on, it's like 2 sides, like there's a lot of duality, but it's an ending. There was a tower. And I mean, that falls in line with this 3 of Swords. The ending and the coming together. And of course, that could be 2 people, 2 separate people coming together. The tower fell. Ending of illusions, disillusions, Pisces new moon. That's how I see that. Standing in your truth. Standing in truth. Being confident. Listen, I'm okay with or without this relationship. I'm standing on justice. I want balance. I don't want the illusions and disillusions. Keep that. Ultimately, you're coming together in a balanced way. Um, Two people that are being intentional. They've decided. They're being decisive. Okay, this is what I want. I know what I'm stepping into. Ooh, powerful. I know what I'm getting myself into. I'm making the commitment. This is a covenant. There's a whole lot of wisdom in the serpent. We didn't just use our emotions. We didn't just get into our feels. We incorporated wisdom. I'll step into this as long as it is grounded in wisdom. I think the Bible talks about wisdom being adorned around our necks or something like that, which they both seem to have adornments around their neck. Same one, actually. We'll step into this, but we're going to do it with truth and with wisdom. And we're going to cut out all the bull, put it into that. No illusions, no disillusions, no, you know, escapism, no ideologies, none of that. You know, I just want the feeling of being in love. I'm in love with being in love. None of that. No, we're stepping into this like sober. This is sober. You combine cups, two cups. I love it. I love it. Fast communication. So maybe some communications coming in. And at the top of the deck, it's a little bit of the hermit energy. Somebody might be delayed. You know, fast energy coming in. It's either going to be fast energy or someone's going to sit on this for a minute, get in their head. But either way, I like to say with this card, you do you. You love you. Doesn't matter where the other person is, whether they're going to come in with some communication or they're going to sit on it and be up in their head and ruminate about it or mull over it, or I like to say marinate on it longer. It's like it's okay. You do whatever you need to do. In terms in as for me, this is who I am. This is what I'm aligning with my higher self. I'm sober going into this. I'm allowing my higher self, I'm going in there with wisdom. I know what I'm stepping into, and I know what I'm stepping into is balanced energy. So that's my advice is do you. And whoever is coming or not coming, it won't matter anymore because it's about you. And, that selfish part that we need to do more of, aligning with our higher self. because that's what helps make us whole, you know. That's what heals us from broken hearts, you know. We're tired of this energy. God knows we are. I'm sick of being hurt. You know, let me just do it this way. Sick of being. Okay, please, thank you. We're sick of being hurt. We're tired. Don't want no more of this. Enough is enough. Okay. We want to be here. We want to be here. Male or female, doesn't matter. Guided by truth. Stepping into our power, sitting in our power. Justice ruling. Yeah. Let the towers fall. Get to a point where you're like, let the towers fall. Let it all in. Because we need something new. We need to get rebalanced again. Okay. So, beloveds, that would be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the spread, New Moon and Pisces spread. Enjoy the rest of this very watery energy. You may feel lethargic like I did. I feel very lethargic during this energy, like extremely lethargic. Starting to come out of it now. The moon will move into Aries and we'll be right back at it. You know, in order to get some work done today, I had to put on some Mozart. I was like, listen, I need classical music today. Get my brain going. So that tells me we're, coming out of this very drowning, watery energy. So that is all I have for you. Yeah, I think so. Thank you for stopping through. Enjoy your Friday, your Venusian day. Sorry for some of the mistakes I made earlier. Yeah, we're just kind of, I don't know where my notebook is. Here it is, hidden. Everything's hidden. Oh, so if I drop the other one, that would be episode 48. This will be 49. So it'll be a Friday freebie, a free card spread. I don't know who wants to call it freebie because I'm not giving away anything. Friday. Maybe just Fantastic Friday. That's kind of corny. I mean, it wasn't hurt to do a Friday freebie. Because stay focused. Say, okay, we'll just do a card spread on Fridays. Okay. I'm yawning uncontrollably. Card spread. And then we'll talk about the new moon. New moon in Pisces. Now, really quickly, with all the transits going on, could be a whole lot more going on than just, watery Pisces. So I feel like I should at least. So we have the sun in Pisces, the moon in Pisces, which is that new moon. Mercury is in Pisces. Saturn is in Pisces. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Neptune is in Pisces. That's 5. North Node in Pisces has 6. Oh, Pisces is crowded. Pisces is quite crowded. That's a lot. Sun, the moon, Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, and North Node. Golly, that's a lot. That's a lot. And if I'm not mistaken, Venus may be moving into Pisces too. I think it's going to be a total of 7 signs in Pisces. No, maybe not Venus. I take that back. I don't know what the 7th one is. The 6 is still a lot. So with this new moon, we had the sun square Jupiter. Jupiter is in Gemini. The moon is conjunct Mercury. The moon is sextile Uranus. So that's good energy. And Venus is sextile Jupiter. It's very nice. It's very nice. So because you got all these planets in Pisces, you got the moon also conjuncting Saturn. It's conjuncting Neptune. Whew. Is Mercury's conjunct Neptune. It's communication. It's fast. Mercury is the fastest planet. Whew. Moving in deep. It's travel, short distance travel. So you got Mercury sextile Uranus. We have Mars trine Saturn, Mars square Chiron, Saturn sextile Uranus, and Neptune sextile Pluto, which is also, I think, is a good, because I have that too. And some of the weaker aspects is the sun is trine Mars, sun conjunct Saturn. Anytime you get any planet by the sun, it's combust, as they say in Vedic astrology. Moon trine Mars, and Mercury conjunct Saturn. Discipline, communication. So there's a lot with all this going on in Pisces. There's a lot. Sun, Moon, Mercury, Saturn, and Neptune. North Node in Pisces. Yeah. So, out here, beloveds, thank you so much for stopping through. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed the card spread and a touch of the astrology side of things. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Happy New Moon in Pisces and happy Friday and happy Venusian Day. And I'll check back this weekend, okay? All right. Love you.